afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance episode 30. Who would have thought we would still be playing 30 episodes in? We were 51 episodes of Elden Ring. Maybe we'll get there with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know. So off stream, last night I wasn't able to stream because of a storm. Hey Jack Rackham, thank you so much for the lurk. And I ended up coming in here and playing a little bit. Let me see, what time of day is it? Well, I can't exactly sleep now, can I? And as part of trying to get these various NPCs recruited to my village in Privoslavitz, I went to speak with Fink, who is the swordsmith up here in Rete. And you had to do, in order to get him, you had to do this little quest where you had to gather up these pieces of swords. It's called the Queen of Sheba quest. And although I've kept most of my quests on stream, I went ahead and did this one. So I have now gathered up all of the sword pieces, but I haven't given them to Fink yet. I went up there to give them to him and he wasn't there. So I finally decided just to come back to my house and try again today on the stream. So that's where we're starting. We're going to run up here, see if we can find Fink, give him the pieces of the sword, get that sorted out, and get him going to Privoslavitz, and then we'll get back on the Hans Capen DLC quest that we started on Thursday. So that is the plan. Hans Capen has again fallen in love with an inappropriate woman for his station and whatnot. Inappropriate in terms of the time, not a personal feeling on my part. And my job is he's had a necklace he wanted to give to his girl. Here he is, yay! And he lost it playing dice, and we've been tasked to get it back for him. Okay, Artisan Fink. Guess what?
God save.
Oh,
What
this
can
is
I do
not
for
the
you?
right guy. I think this is Fink right here. Hopefully, I haven't messed this up again. I don't know, he doesn't look right. Oh yeah, this is him. Okay, Fink.
God save. What can I do for you?
About that sword, I've got all the pieces of the
It
sword.
took quite some doing, but I have all the pieces.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that is marvelous. Give it to me, and I'll get to work right away. Here's your money, and if you want to see the result,
I
come
do
by
want
tomorrow.
to see the result.
I should have
Thank
it done
you.
by then.
Fine. Thanks.
Good luck then.
150 groschen is not worth all the trouble. And I have to say, one piece we actually spent 180 groschen buying. So we're actually in the hole on this deal. And the other thing I did off stream yesterday is I found the St. George's longsword, which I believe is the best longsword in the game. And it's a treasure hunt thing. And I did get that. So that was pretty cool. I think part of this is here in Sasau. There's a guy named Procopius here in Sasau that that we can get a tooth from somehow. I'm not sure how, but it's here in Sasau, so we'll go do that. He's got a sore tooth, and the charlatan wants the tooth. All right, let's go do that. We're looking for this guy with a sore tooth. Might be this guy right here. Procopius, this is him. We want his tooth.
Greetings, good knight.
Greetings.
How may I serve you?
Open your mouth. I've got some pliers.
It doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. I bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
Good. I could just tell because I'm a physician. I heard you complaining about it.
I overheard you in the tavern
Thank
yesterday.
you, Maruski.
If I were you, I'd let the blacksmith pull it.
Why?
I knew a man once who was in the same situation as you. His tooth was sore, and he was frightened to have it pulled.
And what happened to him?
In the end, half his jaw almost fell out. So I wouldn't underestimate it.
But I can't go to the blacksmith.
Don't tell me you're afraid.
I'll pull it out
I
for
am
you.
afraid. I don't mind admitting it.
I will pull it right out.
You know what? I'll go with you and make sure you get out of there alive. You don't have to be
Thank you,
embarrassed.
Sassy. You
Every
guys
man in
should
the
be
world's afraid of
following
having
both
his teeth
Sassy
pulled.
and
I know,
Maruski
but
and have
even
your
so-
notifications on so
Let's
you'll
go
know when
then,
they are
and get this
streaming.
over with.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
No, you must go, Procopius.
Are you mad? It won't go away. It'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Henry is
Yes, you're right.
scamming this dude. I'm actually glad we have this little quest to do while we're waiting on the sword making.
Look, I can't.
You
It's
can.
embarrassing. I'm a coward, and I won't be able to handle it.
I'm gonna help you.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
Yeah, be
You're
a
right.
man.
Let's go.
Good man, Procopius.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Yeah. This gives me the this gives me the shivers.
Look,
Jesus
it's out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I'll take
I love
it.
it.
Oh, all right.
Okay, we got the tooth. So it's kind of funny in that the idea is that you're supposed to get the tooth of Saint Procopius, but the charlatan decided that any Procopius would do. Okay, we got that one. And then we have to get the topping out, this topping out thing. Okay. Well, I'm just not sure. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, cool. So I wonder how we're supposed to get a piece of it. Well, I thought we were just going to, like it was just going to be up here on top of the scaffolding. Doesn't look like that window opens. I feel like taking some Savior schnapps and then getting out on that little deal and seeing if I fall off and die. I think that must be what we're supposed to do, because this log sticks out like that. Geez, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? And if I take the Savior schnapps, I'm going to be a little bit drunk besides. So that seems a little bit dangerous under the circumstances. But if I plummet to my death, I don't want to. I want to be able to be back up there without climbing up all those ladders again. I am, but even as a Texan, I might be able to loot that tree, but I'm not sure. I think as a human, what would I do? How would I do that as a normal human who didn't want to die? Well, I wouldn't be doing this as a normal human who didn't want to die. So there's that. All right, Henry. Okay, you guys, this seems bad, honestly. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's shoot it with our bow. Even I ought to be able to hit this. Come on, Henry. Oh, now I gotta climb all the way back down. All right, where's my stick? Oh, here it is. Okay. What's the third thing? Bonus points. Bonus points for the best tip. Okay, now we need the Cat's Paw Talisman, which is down, I believe, down in the lower town, actually. Whoops.
One beer.
Oh, it's probably this guy.
I hope I can be of help
'Cause he's
to
a
you now.
gambler.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, sure enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
That cereal with the sugar and
No,
the
it is.
marshmallows.
It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
From the ashes. Which one was that? Remind me, which one was that, Celisar? I recognize the name, but I'm trying to call the quest to mind. I'll buy it. How about that?
I'll buy it from you.
You want to buy my cat?
Oh, yes, Privoslavitz.
joking.
I love
No, I'm not.
Privoslavitz.
I'll
That
buy
was
it.
a great one. I really
How
like
much do
that
you
one
want for
too.
it?
150. Shoot, he can have it. I'll say 175.
See? In the end, it brought me more luck than I thought.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I'm really curious to run up to Privoslavitz and see how much money I have in the bank up there since I spent all that time in the monastery. Okay. Done and doner. Now we have to bring him to the charlatan. Yeah, here he is right here. Charlatan.
God be with you.
Yep. That's for
I went to
sure.
look for those items you wanted.
I wonder what he trains us in. I'm going to check his
Show
training
me
thing.
what you've got.
I got everything you asked for.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
But then again, one day it could be.
It could be. You never
never
know.
know what course
He
a
could be a
man's life might
saint
take.
someday. Exactly.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get. So if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Exactly.
Calm now. Don't exaggerate.
I don't need 5 bandages, that's for sure.
1 cat paw for luck.
Marvelous. Let's just hope it
Holy
brings us
Trinity
luck as well.
dice. And the
A branch
branch.
from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
I flung myself off
Watch
the
out
church
for
top
this man.
numerous
He's
times.
a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So
Not one that
we've
didn't
got
kill
all
me.
that sorted out.
Ooh, Bowman's
and now
brew.
to the next bit.
More tasks.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
There's one more thing. It's rather
Oh, gross. What's it going to be?
delicate.
Charlatan.
What thing?
A shroud.
I bought it for 175. I'm level
Yes.
20 in speech. I
A
can talk
burial
anything off of
shroud
anybody.
Of someone who passed away not too long ago.
You want me to take a dead person's clothing?
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
He says with shock,
Christ,
as if he
no.
hasn't done it a lot of
I
times
need a
already.
burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
I mean, we have robbed a few graves, yeah.
And does it matter who I take
Henry's
it
acting a little
It
bit,
needs
you
to
know,
be
uppity
someone
about
who
it.
lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
from? Right.
My Henry
So
is
where
a
can I find him?
silver-tongued
His
devil.
family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in the small church.
Oh, is this
in
Father
Sussex.
Godwin's church?
And who was this
I like Father Godwin.
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around.
Why do I have to ask around? Can't I just go in there and get his training thing off? Let's go in the front door. Maybe we just couldn't see him from the choir loft. I don't see a fresh grave out here. Oh. Just in case he locked up. Oh, I guess he didn't. Alright, so where is our dead body? Not right here, clearly. Or over here. I'm in a private area? It's a church, and he left the door standing wide open. There he is. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, crap. You don't think they're going to see me right here, do you? I could pretend I was paying my indulgences. I saw that guy out there, that priest. This guy's back turned. Close the door. You don't think they'll know? You don't think he'll notice, do you? Is there another way out of here? I might have to choke him so I can get clean away. Okay, that was pretty terrible. Oh, well, we don't like Father Fabian, actually. Good. For what he did to Johanka, not only am I glad I'm choking him out, but I'm stealing his money, too. He's lucky I don't chop his head off, Father Fabian. That was, right, Bilbo? Once I realized who it was, now I'm, like, glad I did it. Oh, here he is. I thought that was him. This is him right
Ale
here.
for me.
Charlatan for me.
I'll bring it right away.
All right, sir. I have the shroud.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet. Not here. You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place.
Where's your
I'll
place?
be with you.
I didn't even know he had a dwelling. I thought he was always just, standing around with the merchants. That's his house. This little outhouse is really his house. Hey! Dude, rude. I guess I could have waited indoors. Man, this guy is just like, what? Seriously rude. And now he just keeps doing it. Man.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you
Really,
now?
really good. I
Good
really
work.
enjoyed the books.
Yes,
I read
well,
the 8
it wasn't
original
easy.
books. I didn't read all
I'm
the side
sure.
stuff.
That's also why. Good luck then.
Wait, that's the end?
That's where he lives. Let's
Uh-oh.
teach him a lesson.
Oops.
He's inside. I saw him go
Fuck.
in.
Henry, delay them.
Uh-oh.
How? There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in Ledechko.
Strike it down.
Do it.
That's a problem. Good thing I'm a 20 in speechifying. There's a reward for me in the trunk. Well, we're getting the reward first, let me just say. Where is the trunk? What? Well, that's certainly not my reward. I'm a little dubious about this guy even having a reward for me. Powdered unicorn horn. Oh, he has some fancy hose. I guess we'll take that. The alchemist's dream. Powdered unicorn horn. That's quite silly. All right, let's go out and keep him from burning Frankenstein's monster. Yes? What is it you people want? Go to your
What
homes.
are you doing here?
He swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard. Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm telling you, level 20 speechifying. That's where you need to put your cash, guys. Put your points in speech making. Okay. So is that quest done? And we got some fancy hose and some unicorn horn. Here's Fink back here. All right, we're going to see the Queen of Sheba sword. Get ready, everybody. Ooh, wait, I'm stuck. What's the
God
story?
save you. What can I do for you?
What about that Queen of Sheba sword? How about that sword?
So, have you forged the sword?
I certainly have.
And?
It's wondrous. Even I can feel its power. I think this is my life's greatest work. I'll never make anything to match it. Do you want to buy it?
Why do you want to sell
To
it?
buy? I thought it meant the world to you.
Well, yes. But now that I have it, it seems a shame to just leave it lying about. A sword such as this is for
I wanna
chivalrous
see it.
deeds. And I'm no warrior.
And I think Bilbo already told us that our sword is better than, or
About
St.
that
George's sword is better than the Queen of Sheba sword. Okay, can he just sell it to us? Is that what he's going to do? Oh, here it is. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm not paying any $2,000 for the sword. I just wanted to see it. Exactly, Green Ranger. I kind of want to read this book, but I'm not sure we'll be able to read it yet. Oh, after level 10. So the Queen of Sheba sword is a really good sword, but it's not as good as the St. George's sword, and it's 2,000 groschen. So that would be a big no, a hard no for me. Sorry, Mr. Fink, but now would you like to go to Privoslavitz, which was the whole point?
I need a skilled swordsmith in Privoslavitz who'll put good, strong steel in my men's hands. Are you interested?
What? Give up my shop here to move to some ruins in the woods? Trade's not so great right
It's
now.
not ruins.
True,
you should
but
see
why
it.
would
It's
I do that?
magnificent.
You're looking at it all wrong. You should see it as
Man,
an investment in a better
Henry,
future. How many
fight
smiths
back
are there
against
here
that
in
ruin
Sasau
in the
alone?
woods thing.
In Pribyslavitz, you be the one and only. And the village is growing and growing, so there'll be
Exactly.
fat profits to be had.
I can see you're an enterprising young man.
Exactly.
All right, I'll do it. Take care.
Yay. Okay, so now I think we've gotten everyone except this raspberry. Except this raspberry guy that Celisar was telling me about. I think I have everybody else that I can get in Privoslavitz. Let's just run to Privoslavitz. I think it's one of the reasons this Privoslavitz thing is good, because kind of late game, it gives you a place to spend your money. Let's see, what do we got here? We got the market. Let's go see if Cornelius is in the market. Like drinking. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really spent much time with the dice game. Here he is. Here's Cornelius.
God save you.
How do you like it here?
I won't lie, it's a shithole. And it's been a shithole most of my life.
Dude, you just
but
got
we'll
here.
do something about that, right? And if you ever want someone to take over your bailiffing duties, let me know.
I won't be having you, that's for sure. Cornelius. Whatever. Well, he was never a very pleasant person, let's face it. But he is bringing in some cash, so, you know. I know, right? Like, don't you call my town that? This town is great. This town is better than Rete, that's for sure. Oh, let's see. We got to go to the tavern and check on Minka or Mirka, whatever her name is. Oh, there she is. Mirka.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
So, how does being a tavern maid suit you?
Well, my back aches at the end of the day, same as when I was carrying sacks of flour. But at least here I have people to chat with.
And I make
and
tips.
the fellers here are nice.
Okay,
Take
good.
care.
Bye. Glad you like it. Glad everyone's snug in the tavern. All right, let's go on up to the bailiff house and see how much cash we've had since we've been here last. Oh, let's see. Can we judge? No, darn. Doesn't look like we have any judging. That's the best part. Oh my gosh, I hate the rain. 50,000 groschen. And I don't even need it. I think I have around 15,000 groschen in my pocket right now. Something like that. Yeah, so now I have the money and I don't need it. Look at my fire. Oh, I love that green tile. It's so cool. What's in here? Just an undershirt? Yeah, I don't know who's living in my house, but let's see if Marius is here. We can ask him how things are going. Hey, Marius. How's it going? Yeah, right? Or to Divish.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see.
Yeah.
How do you think you're doing?
I think I'm doing
We've already finished
tip-top.
everything successfully.
Exactly.
Excellent work,
We're awesome.
Henry.
Thank you, Marius.
Glad you're pleased.
Give me some more dialogue. You have any books to read? Why are these people all so messy? They always leave their chewed food laying around. All right, well, cool. 50,000 smackaroonies in the bank waiting. This might be our dude. He looks like he's levitating. Oh no, he's been killed! Which means the necklace probably won't be here. He's probably been robbed. Who's this guy with the bonnet on his head?
You after something?
What?
I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Uh-oh.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him.
Look how dirty I am.
My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the
Hello,
service
Sir
of...
Anselm.
Well, that's not important.
Oh,
I'd like to give you... That is...
Okay.
I'd like to ask you for your help.
Okay, we'll help you.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace.
Okay.
The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
I'm kind of wishing I'd kept
God
one of
have
those
mercy on
hats
his
like
soul.
that so we could put
Amen,
Henry
lad.
in it.
I was heartbroken and enraged by turns.
Or you're the
tearing
murderer.
my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me.
Maybe.
I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days.
That
So
guy
how can I
walking
help?
around in the background.
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay. Find the hideout of the robber baron and his merry band. Didn't we already push this robber baron once?
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye.
I don't
he
trust
moved in
this
altogether
guy.
different circles, among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
You set me up, dude.
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate. Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant. A commoner.
Well, I don't...
So dress the part.
I mean...
No rags or rusty iron.
I don't have fancy clothes. But I look pretty good, I think.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables
Now
from
that
him
you
too.
think of it?
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or chain or...
No, not that I can... Oh, yes, he
More
did.
dice.
Dice. He had a set
I'm
of
getting
dice
a lot
made
of dice.
specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
So I have to play Farkle.
What can you tell me about Alphonse, so they don't catch me out if they start asking questions?
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Snarny. but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
Yeah, he sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him, and he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
Okay.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band.
I think that's
Sir
a different
Erhard
lord.
Baron Belovitz.
Isn't it?
Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
I like the look of his armor.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me,
Yeah,
get
I
your
don't
necklace,
trust this guy.
and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benešov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benešov, nor Vlachim for that matter. It's a bit complicated.
Yeah, I don't
Damn
trust
politics.
this guy. Not one tiny bit.
My word, the whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
Yes. I don't believe you. You killed him yourself.
I'll help you.
I mean, I think he...
I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway.
I don't trust him,
and this
but
seems as good a way as any.
Just in
Thanks
terms
a
of the way
thousandfold.
quests run,
And for the love of
I
God,
feel
don't
as
get
though we
caught.
can't just bail out of
I'll
it.
never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. So all the things you just told me about Alphonse, I don't remember. So I hope I don't have to remember.
Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had, or something in particular? Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep.
Yeah, but I don't have any noble
They
clothes.
took everything he
so
had. Money, jewellery.
nothing
even
I
his
can do
boots.
about that. I mean, I can go to town, I guess, and buy some clothes. Those are kind of... That's kind of spiffy looking. Let's go for that. Yay, we found it. His merry band. I think we're going to fit in with the merry band with this outfit on. They're kind of ratty and we're all spiffy. Well, it's quite a... Yeah, we definitely aren't going to be able to fight our way out of this. They're going to rob us of our now 13,000 groschen and throw our body on the wood pile. Announce yourself at the camp entrance. Well, I have to find the camp entrance. I'm not sure which side of the camp I'm on. Here we go. Here we go.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Belovitz?
Belovitz?
You must be Sir Alphonse, eh?
Hey, I am.
All the way from Prague, eh?
He's from Canada, clearly.
Prague, yes, quite. But I travelled via Gurim, thinking it the less hazardous route, comparatively.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days.
Comparatively.
There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Even kill them.
Indeed, I concur.
I think we got ads
One
coming
must
up
be
in a minute,
wary,
you guys,
well,
and I am
cautious
going to take a
even
break
when
when they start
Right
as
then,
close
but
as
you'll
I
have
can.
to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
Wait.
No matter. I shall just.
Oh, right now.
But it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice
As soon
game
as I can
going
pause,
on.
I'm gonna
with
take
nice
take
things
the
being
break.
wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets and some old piece of jewelry.
Really? I want that jewelry.
That's
How
right.
trim Henry
Just go and
is.
see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there.
Blaha.
He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe. And other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
Okay, so Henry's got to get a bite to eat. Is this Blaha?
With your luck, it's going to be a beggar monk with no shoes at all.
I hear I can play
Don't even say
dice.
that. Seriously, I'd sooner go barefoot than have to fight.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
What can I tell you? I can read and write a bit, and I help Sir Erhard out when he needs it. Although, I have to say, since the Baron took to robbing, there's not much work for me anymore.
And what did he do before that?
What every landed noble does. He still had some estates and income from them, only he lost it all some years ago on account of debts. So he had to find some other livelihood.
Some other livelihood.
Have you got any special rules?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just remember, we're not some bunch of dirty bandits. This is the camp of a noble knight, so no unnecessary brawls,
bandits.
stabbings, or such like tomfoolery.
Oh, okay,
Not
well,
that I
that's
need to
good.
explain that to you, sir.
Quite.
Okay, that seems
Nothing
good,
else?
Green Ranger.
Well,
hey, Cajun
that
Pilot,
also
welcome
means a man
in.
might take offence at something and challenge you to a duel. Always swords, and until first blood.
Ah,
How
very well.
are you doing? How was your
I shall
Saturday?
try not to give offence.
Yeah.
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment.
Yeah.
You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take
Okay.
care of things here a bit.
Including dice. It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and
Pretty good.
some other things. I don't
Mostly
remember what.
just been editing
The
all
custom
day, but
here
it's
is
been
if
a
you
real
want to
chill
play,
day for me
you've got
too.
to wager something to join.
I can wager. Then I'll have to bet something too. A guest here have to pay for my own entertainment?
Do you really think it's appropriate to ask your lord's guest to pay for his own entertainment?
Since you put it that way, sir. No, perhaps not.
Ooh, success.
You want to play right away, or...?
Sure.
Why wait? I'll play now.
Do I get
No
to pick,
beating around the bush. That's the
equip
way.
my dice? Is that what
You'll
I
play
do?
against Noggin now. He's not the brightest, and he ain't a good loser.
I lost the first one. Blaha.
How did I do? Have I won?
Actually, nobody won.
Oh.
You and Picuna have the same score, so you'll have to play one more game to decide the victor.
Fucking weather.
Well, let's play then.
I've had enough of this shit.
I played this game more this time than I've played it in the whole game combined. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not really. I just want to get this over with. I want to win the necklace for Hans Capin because of the quest. Ooh, off to a good start, baby.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
All right, young Picuna.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
And it really helps when you can see your score, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Okay, is this a 5? No.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Nice. You think, I'll have to read his comment.
Fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
If you had 6 lucky play, you could win every single round. Oh, you think addicting is what you're agreeing with, that the game's addicting? I felt that way about Gwent in Witcher 3. I really liked that game.
And fuck.
I might like this game better if it weren't for the conversation going on around me. I'm getting a little tired of it. There was a tie for first place, so we had to play this guy again. Oh, I got 3 5s. And this one, which is 6. We're getting there, though. If we beat him, we should get the necklace after this round. And that'll take care of the Hans Capen part.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
But not the other part. For someone who doesn't play this game, I certainly have acquired quite a lot of dice throughout the game. They should learn some new songs. What's this dice? Nope. Score and pass. Okay, I only need one more. I should. Hopefully I'll win on the next hand if he doesn't all of a sudden crush me. Which he might. Okay. Here we go. I got him. Fuck. I got the I can quit anytime achievement. Maybe it is addicting. Alright, now we should get the necklace.
How did I do?
That's why I don't have my head there,
well
because
now,
it
Sir
sometimes
Alphonse,
blocks
you took
the...
them all by storm. Here's the key to the prize.
Thank you.
Kindly.
It blocks some of the conversational choices. That's why I moved my head. Okay, so I did that, but did I get the pick up your winnings? Where do I pick them up from? Why can't you just give them to me? Okay, now I have to find this chest, and then that's probably when they're going to fight me. And this is super annoying. Super annoying. Wait, now we're passing it. Maybe it's in here. Ah, here we go. That's ridiculous. Okay, we got it. I don't know about taking the rest of this stuff. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I think we're just going to take... I don't need the money, and I think we're just going to take that. Oh, wait. Those are all the things that got put up for the dice tournament, though. So maybe I am supposed to take it all. Okay. Alright, so we got the necklace. We still haven't talked to the boss, man.
I want to rob him. Fucking war.
Oh, maybe we don't need to anymore. Let's see. Bring the necklace and find out who killed Alphonse. Well, I think we know who killed Sir Alphonse, but I'm not sure how we complete that. Yeah, it was all the way back in there. That was kind of ridiculous. Alright, hopefully he's here. Yep, here he is. Let's see if we have anything to say. And then I gotta be sure and change my clothes back. I found the killer.
I have good news for you, Sir Anselm. I know who killed your friend. Who was it? It was Mladotta, one of the brigands.
How did you find out?
From the dice.
All right.
Oh,
I'll take care of it.
You know what? But the young
And
guy
I owe
had
you
the necklace,
for helping me.
so...
Here,
Ooh.
Henry, take this.
Well...
I'm sorry I don't have more on me. But if you're ever in Prague, come and look me
Hope
up.
we didn't rat
and
out
I'll
the wrong
see
guy.
you're well taken care of.
It's been a pleasure, Sir Anselm.
The local
Godspeed.
guy had the necklace, remember? Oh, I got the hat? Well, I already have one of those hats. But 525 groschen? Alright, it's not on my conscience. Well, we know it's going to be on my conscience, right? Okay, I have to change my clothes back because I can't be wearing this. I think that's it. I think that's our whole outfit there.